This is a positive topic. OceanTech is a Minneapolis-based company that recycles electronics.
And as a reminder of just how quickly technology changes, the Eden Prairie location keeps kind of a quirky collection on hand. M.A. Roscoe shows us in her new continuing series, Cool Places to Work.
Parts, parts, and more parts, hard drives, motherboards. You might be wondering what kind of company OceanTech is. OceanTech is a national electronics and computer recycling company. I'm joined by Mike Satter. So who brings you these items?
I would say 95% of our customers are actual companies throughout the nation. And you're talking about 1,700 of them. Most of them are Fortune 500, Fortune 1000 companies, but they really trust us to make sure that their data is secure, and also they get value back on equipment too.
You know, I'd like to add up all the different pieces of equipment that have been brought in here, but on this first electronic calculator, it would take all day. Mike, where did these things come from?
So over the years that we've been in business, since 2005, we've had so many unique items come in here. I mean, if you take a look around, I mean, at one point, all of these laptops, these computers that you see, these were top of the line.
And in many homes, they still are.
That's correct. And again, as you look around, this technology is always moving forward. So today's computer or server that you have is going to be old a year, 2 years from now, and it could be sitting in this museum.
Hang on a second, Mike. I gotta put this flip phone call on hold, which is like the first ever mobile phone.
Yeah, this is a version from the 90s. I mean, it's definitely dated at this point.
So why did you keep all this stuff?
Well, many of the customers that we talk to, they're on the IT side, and they always ask us, do you have any of that old equipment from 20 years ago? Because that's a lot of times when they started, that was the equipment that they used. And you get some of these people that come in here, they take a look at some of this equipment, these laptops, they will walk right over to the one that they started their career with.
You need a pretty big pocket for this Sharp Pocket computer?
Yes, you do. We got this from a customer in California, and if you were walking around with this in the 80s, you were the real deal.
Well, this actually was meant for walking around. It's one of the original Walkmen, and it's not actually a Watchman, but it is a portable TV. It's hard to beat a thumb drive when it comes to portable technology, but back in the 80s, Mike.
This right here is a hard drive from a mainframe, and that device that you have in your hand right now, MA, it would take 5 rooms full of this right here to equal the storage in that little USB device.
I think I'd rather carry this. Now kids, before they came out with these fancy, convenient mobile phones, you would often have to sit in something much like this, a phone booth, where you actually put money in here and make a call by dialing. Now, Mike, where did this come from exactly?
Now, this phone booth came to us from one of the local papers. And what I was told is the reporters would go into this booth, shut the door, and get their scoop. And that's what would be in the paper the next day.
Well, Mike, thanks so much, but I want to send it back to the studio because I think I have an important scoop coming in. Okay, back to you. What's that? What's that?